is party time on the AEW Dynamite Watch Party, celebrating the fallout from WrestleDream and, more importantly, Peggy's birthday. How are you, Peggy? Happy
I was gonna
birthday.
say, I think you had those in the wrong order, but that's okay. I am doing really, really well. Thank you. How are you?
I am good. I am fully kitted out with party hat and Australian tradition, fairy bread, our entire plate.
I think you need to explain what fairy bread is to people.
So it is white bread with, I prefer margarine, some people prefer butter, and we would call them hundreds and thousands.
That's what I had
You would
to make
probably
you
call them
say.
sprinkles.
Like, say the word, say the weird thing, say it.
Hundreds and thousands.
Yeah, why do they call them hundreds and thousands?
Because when you tip them out, there's hundreds and thousands of them everywhere.
We get Stuart right away. Tastes like sadness.
No, it tastes like joy and nostalgia, and I'm 10 again.
Like, I'm all about the bread and the sprinkles, but the butter / margarine is throwing me off because I'm like, that tastes like, that would be sadness. I agree with Stuart there.
It's kind of just there to stick the sprinkles to the bread.
I know, but like, I feel like
And there's that much sugar in the sprinkles, you don't taste the margarine.
there's never enough sugar. So why is it not like Nutella with sprinkles? Because like,
Oh, you trying to give children diabetes?
the fact that they're eating fairy bread alone is enough. Like, you know,
Yeah. And I also have a full sugar Coke. So let's see if I can make it through 2 hours without just like losing my mind or crashing out.
so we have a normal, boring 2-hour Dynamite, and you've brought enough sugar to get through like the next 2 weeks all at once.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. I'm pretty hyped up. I had ice cream cake today, so.
It's the best type of cake, I guess.
To be
And I also
fair,
have Doritos just to balance it out.
I would like to point out that Jamie brought more party food to this than I did. Because you know what I brought for party food? Nothing.
No cake?
No, I can't bring ice cream cake on stream.
Why not?
Yeah, because people pay good money to watch that. Like, I mean, I'm not doing that for free.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah. So what do we have on the show tonight? There's like been a ridiculous amount of stuff added at the last minute.
As of about 2 hours ago, there was 2 things.
Yeah.
And now there's about 6. So we went from... We had 2 hours ago, we had the Kazuchika Okada versus Bandido Unified Championship match.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the Ops versus the Hurt Syndicate for the World Trios Championship. We had a AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament bracket reveal.
Okay.
And 12 belts Mercedes Monet's celebration. And then in the last 2 hours, we've had a 4-way tag match with the winner getting to choose their first opponent in the Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament. And that features Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford, Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale, Sky Blue and Julia Hart. 4 teams I think we all sort of expected to be in there. Jamie and Queen Aminata's a bit of a surprising combo. It was half expected from the teasers they've been doing, but it also feels just like a slap together team.
I mean, like everything else.
And then we had another trios match added between the Death Riders versus the Conglomeration with Roderick Strong.
Okay.
And there was something else added, wasn't there?
No, it sounds right.
That sounds about it.
Yeah, earlier today there was the 2 matches and the Monet celebration, and all I could see was 2 matches. Like, I know we're down to 2 hours, but that's only 2 matches, right? Like,
yeah, that seems very short.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, now we've got 5 matches
In 2 hours,
at least the Mercedes segment and the bracket reveal segment. So
yeah,
shouldn't be too bad.
I'm not sure that they'll do a whole bracket reveal segment, or if they'll just sort of like, if we're running out of, I don't want to say running out of time, but if we have these are the teams and this is how the bracket's going to go as we're introducing the teams. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they'll just sort of
I suspect that's what it'll be. It'll be like that 4-way comes out, and during their entrances, we'll see the brackets.
Yeah, and I think we won't get I assume there'll be another 4 next week. I can't imagine you have a 4-person tournament. Like, there feels like a couple of obvious omissions here. Thank you, Hart. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because it was, TJ was left out.
Tony Mina seems like an obvious
Tony
choice.
Mina's left out, so yeah. I would assume there'd be another 4-way for...
Yeah, that's the only thing I can imagine as well. So I think that what we'll get is the 4 that we have today, the winner will pick their opponent, and then the other 2 will be on that side as well. And then next week, it'll be the same thing on the other side of the bracket. At least that's my guess. But.
Yeah, maybe they show the bracket afterwards, after the match, like to say, like,
these are the 4 teams for next week.
They've chosen this team, so here's what their side of the bracket is, and then here's the other 4 teams.
Yeah, I could see
their
that.
bracket.
I could see that. Well, it's coarse language and scenes of violence that may be disturbing. There's your clip, because that sounds like our entire stream. Oh no, I have no sound. That's not great. It's Wednesday, October 22nd, and you know what that means. It's my birthday.
Correct. That Dynamite that I just turned on was loud as hell.
I thought you were, because I was yelling. I'm like, really? We're doing this? Like, I'm not always this loud?
No, I turned Dynamite on and I was like, oh, yep, that's real loud.
Yeah. So
tried to blow my ears out.
I do that every once in a while. I'm like, oh, why is that 200 times louder than it was when I left it off last week? So this is going to be a terrible match, Okada and Bandito. This is absolutely garbage. I can't believe that we're wasting time on this. 12 belts, Mercedes Moné.
Alta Moné,
yeah. So she won 11, which was the interim TV whatever belt on WrestleDream.
Interim ROH Women's World TV Champion.
Yes, the one with the name that's like a mile long. And then she won the Winnipeg Pro title from Jody Threat on Sunday.
Yep. I did see like the reason they didn't promote her match for WrestleDream was because they didn't want to spoil the CMLL match, which is good. Like, that makes sense. Don't want to annoy your partner promotion with that.
Yeah. So does that make Mercedes Moné the new interim TV champion?
I believe so. I believe the plan is for her to then, when Red Velvet is back, to have that match.
So, yeah. So she's got... Oh, we're going to hear from Darby Allin tonight as well, by the looks of it. I wonder what he's going to yap about.
Saving AEW, maybe? Who knows?
I'm just curious where we go. Now, to be fair, I missed a lot of WrestleDream. If you watch the watch-along that Stuart and I did, I missed a lot of WrestleDream. But I got my money back, so that's okay. Amazon cut off at basically the beginning of the main event, which was super fun. And I also missed most of the Mercedes Moné match and most of the tag team match.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Takeshita and Okada. Like, the 3 matches that I wanted to see more than anything. Jamie just rolled his eyes already.
2 are going to be unbearable today. I can already tell.
What do you mean today? Also, I won the predictions thing on Twitter. I feel like you should have prepared a statement for me.
I should have, but I absolutely did not.
Wow.
Congratulations. You got, what, 7 and 3?
7 and 2.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't get 3 wrong. I got 2 wrong. Also, we just like to prove, chat, that I prepared a statement when he was right because I am the better co-host. Just saying.
Wow.
I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. That Mercedes answering the challenge thing, that nobody got that. Yeah. I mean, why would it be Mina?
Yeah.
Why would it be Mina? Thank you, Scott.
Quite strange.
Yeah. I think when everybody that was watching, when Mina came out, everyone was like, really? Okay.
It was like the other week when it was I can't can't remember her name now.
Wow.
The girl that
Baby hates
used to
women's
be in
wrestling.
NXT.
I didn't catch that, sorry.
It was the girl that used to be in NXT and SmackDown with Caden Carter?
Oh, yeah. Lacey Lane now, I think she goes by.
That's it, yep. When she came out, everyone was kind of like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate because, yeah, at the same time, you're like, yeah. Okay. I was hoping for something else. Oh, we're kicking off with the ops. Okay. So while we do the intros, I gotta give a shout out to Stuart because he absolutely spoiled me today. He sent flowers and cake to my house. So
Wow.
yeah. Good luck anybody else who wants to try to compete with that. And because Canada Post Strike, my actual birthday present is caught up in the mail. So he ordered me Full Gear and World's End as well.
Very nice.
I feel very, very spoiled today.
On Triller or on Amazon?
Oh, I told him, I said, don't even think about Amazon, sir. You saw me have a mental breakdown on your stream.
Yeah. Justifiably.
Yeah, because if I have to deal with Amazon one more time, Amazon's going to have me banned.
Also, can we not run wrestling in goddamn Missouri again? Or if we are, don't have a I quit essentially death match?
Yeah, because that was the problem, right? They couldn't do blood or a lot of violence or...
They couldn't have any blood because of the Missouri Athletic Commission, and they could not go in the crowd.
Yeah, because nobody went in the crowd. I thought that was weird. Scott, your birthday's how many weeks from tonight? It just says weeks, so that's sort of relative.
Mine is a lot of weeks.
When is your birthday?
July.
July. You're the modern day Jeff Jarrett. I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid to ask.
Yeah, that's... I don't know.
I'm scared. I'm really scared to know what that means, because I'm like... Oh, 3 weeks. Okay. I'm expecting a weird message to come through and be like, you don't understand? Like... The fact that neither one of us do.
You did get a refund for that pay-per-view, though, right?
I did, yeah. They actually refunded everybody who asked. Because everyone was like, I didn't get a refund. I'm like, did you ask? Because literally, I was still watching the pay-per-view. Watching, as in I had a pink screen. And I was like...
bright pink screen.
After the Forbidden Door green one, I should have applied for a refund for that one. This one, they were like, do you want to wait to see if it's fixed? Or do you want a refund? I'm like, I want a refund. They're like, okay. Thank you, Ed and Eric. Ain't I great was his catchphrase.
Yeah. Like, it's a live stream. If it's a live event, I'm not going to wait to see if it fixes itself. It's over.
Johnny, please don't spoil it. I am like 2 episodes behind on the Gen V thing. So.
Okay.
Jamie, so help me God.
I will agree with Johnny, though. It is brilliant.
It was better than Peacemaker. I don't know what Hangman's doing. What is next for Hangman is the question.
Yeah, I guess they kind of have to start setting that up now.
Yeah. Gen V's on Prime, at least for us, Eric.
Yeah, it's a Prime exclusive everywhere. I was like, what are these random, like, comic book blocks on all of the barricades? And it's the DC crossover comic stuff.
Where was that available? Like, is it through a specific website, or was it...
I would assume it's just through, like, the comics... I can't remember what it's called. There's a comics app. I assume it's available in that.
I always love crossovers, but I'm like, I don't want to work very hard to find it. Like, to be fair. So this is for the belt, right? For the belts?
Yep.
Okay. Do we see any belts change hands tonight?
I wouldn't be shocked to see these ones change.
Yeah.
I don't see any of the others changing unless Takeshita costs Okada.
Is that a speculation, Johnny, or is that an announcement that I missed? I'm just like, I know. I mean, we miss a lot.
For some reason, it's not showing me the chat.
Oh, okay.
When they pop up on screen, I've got to quickly read them before they disappear.
Okay, it says Hangman versus Samoa Joe at Full Gear in a dog collar match.
Okay, that seems kind of random.
It's also, it's possible that it's speculation because trying to keep up with everything that he does, it's like, you know.
Tony, with just his random
yes
Tuesday announcements in the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, that's why you said something earlier, and I was like, where are all these matches coming from all of a sudden? Like,
at least a lot of yours are at a time where it's like, it makes sense that he's tweeting at this time, but
yeah,
I usually wake up to like, here's 6 announcements from overnight. I'm like, oh, that's a lot.
See, Jamie broke something. Surprise, surprise.
How did I break something?
I mean, your chat wasn't working, so
that's because we're both simultaneously logged in. I think we stuffed up there.
That feels like a you problem.
I was trying to help.
Space Monkey can stay off of my timeline, Eric. I wish you'd stop putting that abomination into my space. Space Monkey. Space Monkey, the wrestler, have you seen him? Creeps me the hell. Like, just, no.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You're not a fan?
Nope, he creeps me out. I don't like a lot of like mascots and stuff, so he's just very mascot-y to me, and I'm like, no. Thank you, Josh. Look, I get called a queen for the 2nd time today, and this one is like with a Kween, so yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, see? Even Josh knows you're messing this up. You got to use the link for the guest.
Well, I was trying to help you to make sure the settings weren't all messed up because Josh broke them.
Wow. Josh, I did not say that, by the way. I respect your authority and think that you're very, very smart and capable and talented. Jamie, on the other hand, just blamed you for this.
Wow. Wow.
There you go. Josh did what? Jamie's fired. National Nuts Day. Was that directed at Jamie? Oh, National Tavern Style Pizza Day. Okay, sorry. There's the follow-up to that.
What the heck is a tavern style pizza?
Wow, get some culture, Fairy Bread. It is it's like a thin crust type of pizza that you would mostly get in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's mostly where it's from. Jamie is fired and beautiful. What's happening? I don't understand what's happening in the chat right now. Don't disrespect Fairy Bread. I will disrespect cheesecake all day too.
Wow.
That's wrong because you know I love cheesecake. You guys disrespect cheesecake. I feel like if you guys disrespect cheesecake and I disrespect Fairy Bread, it's all kind of like balances out. Yeah, we are hearing a lot of excuses about Jamie and the chat issue. The crest is a Connecticut thing. Okay. Cheesecake sucks. That is wrong. I am the birthday queen. You do not get to fight with me over this today.
I'm a thin crust guy all the day.
Yeah, it is a thin crust one. Yeah.
So much so when I make homemade pizza, I just use Lebanese bread.
That makes sense. I got a stupid commercial. What is it trying to advertise to me now?
I just briefly saw a chat that said something about top 5 donuts.
All right.
And I'm, as we all discovered last week, a basic bitch. So I would take the basic
oh my God,
cinnamon
Scott,
sugar donut and the Krispy Kreme plain glazed.
So top 5 donuts as in places who make donuts? or varieties of donuts, because I got a lot to say about donuts. I am a curvy girl. I will eat all the donuts and tell you all about all of them. This is not a body by salad. We've had this discussion. Yeah, see? If you disrespect cheesecake, you're essentially disrespecting me. And Corinna will not stand for that.
I do enjoy a Dunkin' Donut.
You're like the
Again,
most basic.
I'm just basic with the plain sugar cinnamon donut. That's all you need. It's delicious. You can't mess up a plain cinnamon sugar donut.
Okay, but so you mean like a cake donut though, right?
What other sort of donut is it?
Yeast donuts, the ones that are really airy and fluffy, like fritters.
That's what a donut is.
I'm so dying right now. See?
That's the only donut I've ever had.
Every time I come on here, I'm
saying yeast donuts are like the only ones I've had. I don't understand this cake donut nonsense.
So, explain to me a yeast donut.
They're just a round, fluffy donut.
See, but when I think of cinnamon sugar donuts, they're almost always like the cakey type of donuts here, the cinnamon sugar ones. They're more dense, like a cake.
Not the ones we have here.
I don't know
I'm
a lot
so
of
lost.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Donuts are donuts to me, and
That's fair.
they're
They
fine.
are cake ones, see?
Just a donut is a donut. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, see, Scott's on board with your cheesecake hate. Anyway.
Exactly. If I want cheese, I'll eat cheese. If I want cake,
The
I'll
weird,
eat cake.
tasty cheese, or whatever it was called.
Strong and bitey?
Yeah, strong and bitey. These hurt when I say them, just so you know. I'm like, ugh.
It goes well with the meat we're getting in this match.
There we go. Back to the wrestling.
I had to get you away from my weird food takes.
Oh, you wait. I'm not done. I'm formulating my hypothesis here. Maple frosted is a good choice, Scott. I don't like, it's weird. I'm going to say something like I don't like super sweet food, but I don't like donuts are sweet by definition, but I prefer the flavors of them to not be super sweet on top of also the sweet donut. Does that make sense? Like those ones that are crazy from like Voodoo Donuts and stuff that have like, a full like bowl of Captain Crunch on them or something. Like that's a lot for me to deal with.
Yep.
Stop making cheesecake with cheddar. You're doing it wrong. Stuart gets me.
See,
we don't have sprinkles here. We have hundreds and thousands or something.
I feel like Eric would really enjoy some fairy bread right now.
Slippery dips.
Karina, shush. Shush.
Someone's being very bold today.
I'm all hopped up on sprinkles.
Mountain Dew. Sugar wasted. He doesn't like cake either. I know. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing these guys drop the belts because then we can hopefully get Joe moving on to something else that's more exciting as well. So.
Also, just be aware, I'm probably going to be finding sprinkles in my office for the next month.
I was like, in where? Where are we going with this? Boston cream is a good donut too. I'm okay with that. That's a good choice.
What the heck is a Boston cream?
I don't have time for you right now. It is a donut filled with, well, it depends on if they do it a custard cream or like a regular whipped cream filled and then dipped in chocolate. It's usually done with a custard cream. So.
Oh, okay. I've had those from Krispy Kreme. They're not bad. I prefer custard over cream though.
Yeah. It just depends on who makes it. It should be like a like a custard, not a whipped cream, usually inside. But Reese peanut butter donut, I'm on board. Google is your friend.
I don't need Google. I have Peggy.
You just ask a question like, I don't have time for this right now. Jamie does travel to different states, I think. I do enjoy an apple fritter.
To be fair, I've only been to 3 American states.
When I drove across the country, I decided that I love apple fritters, but I'm very, very picky. So as I went across the country driving from west to east, I was stopping places that were like famous for their apple fritters. I'm like, let's see. Oh yeah, there was a lot of terrible apple fritters eaten on that trip.
It's like in Australia, every town has a world famous pie.
You're
It's
like,
I don't think so. Half of these pies are.
but I will definitely eat a lot of apple fritters. But I ate a lot of.
No title change.
Okay. Oh, we got Ricochet and the Demand or whatever they're called now. God, I'm reading what Stuart's saying. I'm like, what is happening?
They're talking about being bald.
Oh, are you still bald? I was like, and then he said he has a beard, so if he turns his camera upside down, it'll look fine. I'm like, that's the message that I saw. I was like, I don't want to know where this is a follow-up from. It's like he's gonna come into the stream on Friday with Josh, like Tekla, just upside down on the camera. So
I just have to go get mail. Just a second.
Yeah, of course. Look at Jamie, all super important, getting mail. All right, what are we announcing, Tony? It's weird. We're going to talk about Samoa Joe here. The problem and the solution. That is funny.
I lied. It was a mail. It was the garbage truck.
How dare you lie to me on this of all days? Thank you for the happy birthday, Josh. Good luck on your interview. I prefer to talk smack about him when he's here to listen to it. Because,
the fact that I can't read the chat now is really disturbing.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't forget to ask if her name is Pam or Pan. Wear a tuxedo, Josh.
Oh my God. Dress for the job you want. Please don't show up as Batman. Or maybe he's going to wear the Halloween costume he's got picked up for this weekend. That I still do not know what it is, and I am very, very interested after the conversation we had earlier.
Fun, Jamie Law.
Uh-oh.
I used to demand that I got to wear a Batman suit every day, everywhere.
Not remotely surprised.
Yeah, my mum had to take me to the grocery store in Batman outfit.
Yeah, see,
multiple times.
Where's your birthday hat?
I know, chill out.
Look, you brought the birthday hat and the fairy bread. I mean, it's no like happy birthday glasses and birthday noisemakers, but
I know Stuart went all out. He's a madman.
Yeah, because he knows how to celebrate this. You are like, no.
Well.
Oh my God, what is Samoa Joe just like screaming about?
That apparently everyone has made every sports team in this state their bitch. Where are they?
I don't know. It doesn't say where they're at on my screen. Usually it does.
Oh, Texas.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I mean, everyone's just like, yeah.
Yeah. Cowboys suck. Houston's not great. Spurs,
I like that Joe just
Not-
like walked off and left the other two.
Spurs not so great the last couple of years.
Stuart says he's wearing the glasses now and it's making editing difficult. I mean, I feel like they're not probably the best glasses you could be wearing while working.
Oh my goodness, look at this entrance.
Oh, you know what? Like, this makes sense, though. This is how I was going to show up to stream, but I just got to be sitting here when we go live. I can't, like, you know. I actually want to see the match that she had with Jody Threat, because I guess I would think it was very good. Blair did the commentary for it, and he was talking about how if you had told him 4 years ago when he started doing this that he'd be able to call a Monet match, he was just like,
What?
crazy. Texas have very good steaks and very good tacos. I agree.
Yeah, I do enjoy a Texas Roadhouse.
But it's my birthday, Stuart said. So you're just going to wear the glasses and have trouble editing? Even because it's my birthday, you're just going to roll with it?
It's gonna make life 3 times harder than it has to be.
To be fair, that's what I do. I make his life 3 times harder every day. He just has to deal with me.
We will find that out on the finale of the It Takes Two.
When I go out torching everything behind me. Good shout, though. We are doing that on Sunday. Oh my god. The end of the It Takes Two stream on Stuart's channel.
Stuart is going to pass out on Sunday after that stream and not wake up for like 3 days.
I know. Because I first joked with him. I said, we should do it Saturday after your run. And he just was like... And then I was like, oh, that's right. I'm doing Halloween Havoc with Josh anyway that night. So we're going to do it Sunday.
But he's also got a way out the day before his run.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a way out with Josh. Then that's the run the next day. And then It Takes Two with me, which, let's face it, is the most emotionally draining thing he's going to do all weekend. Playing a video game with me.
And probably won't be a short playthrough.
We only have the last chapter to do. So a couple hours, maybe 2, maybe 3. The way we play the game could be 6.
I was going to say, I've watched you guys play.
We're not great.
It's not going to be fast.
Ironically, there is no way out. of the stream with me? No. You need to finish the game with me, and then you can be done. You'd be like, yeah, I'm never playing a game with you again. To be fair, I've yelled at him less as time has gone on. Mostly because my guilt is picking up. I'm just like, I could probably be a little bit nicer to this man.
Shame it's only on one stream.
The speedrun record for Takes Two. I told him the other day, I said, apparently the story mode is only about 12 hours long. We've got 3 streams that are 6 hours plus each.
I love how fast you can finish some games, though.
The mini games. You know what I mean? And that kind of stuff.
Straight line it. Yeah. It's funny how quickly like some games can be beaten.
It has taken us 12 weeks. Yes, that is correct.
Like that Gone Home game. Apparently can be beaten in like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you know exactly where you have to go to get to like the big reveal thing, you can just go straight there and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool, but also kind of stupid.
And it's 9, not 12. Stop exaggerating, Stuart. I'm going to call you out on that.
Hey, we aren't sure that you're going to finish it this week, so it could be 12.
If we take all 6 hours to do one chapter of that game, I'm going to be embarrassed for all of us. Like, would you count a cinnamon roll as a donut? No.
No.
Is that is a hot dog a taco?
Yeah. Or I wouldn't count an eclair as a donut either, even though they're essentially the exact same thing, just in a different configuration.
Stuart, I agree. The fact that you said the finale makes me want to say to you, if we don't finish it, so be it. That is the finale, wherever we end in that chapter.
Just call the stream with 2 minutes left of the game. We're done.
Bye.
Is a sandwich still a sandwich with no crusts, or is it a wrap? It's still a sandwich.
Yeah, if you take crusts and you cut the crusts off a sandwich, how is it a
It's
wrap?
just a crustless sandwich.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is a hot dog a taco?
It's not a taco. Ew.
I said, is it a taco? And you said yes. Are you just trying to wind me up?
No, it's not a taco. What is wrong with you?
I said, is it a taco? And you said yes. And that's why I was like,
No. I would say a hot dog is a sandwich.
okay, so sweet potato pie and candy yams are two separate things. So I could see liking one and not the other.
No, they're chicken nuggets.
Oh, I was on a cereal as soup, and I was like, how is that chicken nuggets? I was like, boneless chicken wings are chicken nuggets. Yes. And I'm not mad about it.
They're
I
just
will always
fancy
order.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Instead of being chicken paste deep fried, they're actual chicken.
Yes. Oh, here comes Derby. What's Derby doing?
But yeah, I guess cereal kind of is soup when you think about it.
But as soon as I saw it was Stuart, I'm like, he's trying to wind me up. That's bait.
Stuart would never do such a thing.
Never.
I
A
would.
gentleman and a scholar.
As a cool shit.
Oh, that's the one that they're going to sell for 1 hour. Is that tomorrow? What's it grabbed for 1 hour? Was that today? Isn't that usually Friday, the 1 hour? Stuart, I'm not saying that one.
Say it.
Nope. That's
Say
bait.
it.
That's bait.
Say it. I saw it and I was like, I'm not saying that. Even though I put together the clips and could just exclude it, I'm still not saying that.
Oh, they're talking about his shirt, and I'm like, he doesn't even have a shirt on. What does he do? Do you think Darby versus Kyle Fletcher next? Maybe.
I think they're pushing Darby more towards Hangman.
Yeah, maybe.
But then again, he's a face, and it's like, it'd be face versus face, so yeah, maybe Fletcher makes more sense.
Yeah. So I wish I would have seen this match. I still haven't seen it.
Not bad. The structure was weird.
Yeah, I've seen a few clips of it. I think again because of where they had it, it really made the match a little bit more difficult to.
Oh, it was just weird because like Darby essentially got murdered.
Yeah, I saw the fish tank thing.
Did all of this crazy stuff, and then Moxie quit on the most tame thing that they did in the entire match. I was like, oh, okay.
My thing is, I don't care if it's face versus face or heel versus heel. I think that could work if the story makes sense. Like, I don't think you necessarily have to have a heel and a face.
Yeah, I just don't know if you could make a story about Darby versus Hangman that would make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially because they're both like the similar style of face where they're just like trying to make AEW the best place. That was weird.
That promo was like, what?
Nothing. Like, that's the sort of promo that makes me worried that Full Gear is just going to be like a whole bunch of rematches from WrestleDream, which was already like kind of a few rematches from All Out.
Yeah. So we got Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. When did that get added? Just now? Because I'm like, Yeah, I swear we watched the product.
Wasn't Kyle already in a match?
I assumed he was part of that Death Riders conglomeration match, but
Yeah, that's. No, it's
the other
Orange
ones.
Cassidy and Mark Briscoe and Roderick.
It's my boys, the Jurassic Express.
Tease?
Nope, not yet. I didn't notice. I did not say. I didn't say just no. Not yet.
Birthday tears.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. I already had my tears when I realized how old I am. Just like. That was a good match. I liked that match a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going after the titles. Who's got the titles right now? Bandito.
That's right.
Like they were both sitting there staring, like hoping through osmosis we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking.
Okay, so we're on the women here.
That's a weird combo then. Jurassic
Yeah.
Express versus Bandito.
Oh, they've got their same gear on from WrestleDream. Makes sense.
Hey, you got to get your money's worth out of a special event gear.
Mm-hmm. I loved it. I really thought they were going to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like the type of gear we were talking about before of they're matching but not.
Yeah, cohesive, right? Like, yeah. So they're making talking about the brackets now, how the winners will choose their opponents. So who do you think will win this then? This is really anybody's.
You would think a heel team, so then they can like try and pick an easier opponent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a face team would likely pick who they think would give them their best match. Like that's the way, you know.
And you could really cement like a heel team of being like, oh, we want to go against this random ass team that has never teamed together type thing.
Like Hater Amanada? Because like,
or like just like a made up team of like random people where you're like,
yeah.
How are they in the tournament? And they're just in it just to lose that first round anyway.
Yeah. I assume though that they have to pick from these four teams. Whoever wins this has to pick one of the other three. That's my assumption.
Maybe. Or they can pick from the full field. I guess it depends on who's in the field.
So that's why I think that they have to pick from the other three, and then we'll do the same thing next week. So that'll give us like one side. That's again my assumption. Who knows with this, right? We're not really seeing.
Yeah, but I guess if they're doing the bracket reveal, you can't reveal it and show the other side if it can change.
Yeah. I love this team of Willow and Harley. Like, yeah. This is like such a fun, like happy, feel good team. That's who you want to win, so that means they're not going to.
Oh, no.
But I do love that they have the matching gear and stuff. That's great.
Harley has like, no matter who they've paired her with, made it work.
Yeah. She just like embraces whoever she's with, like doing the moves of whoever.
Yeah, she
like,
goes,
even,
okay,
like,
we're going to
doing the
be
kick for Willow.
Goofy, happy people. Okay. Mercedes, she's like cocky, arrogant. Cool.
Yeah. Like right now she's doing the dance and the kick. And the Willow. Like, yeah, it's great.
I believe we're getting, from the way Tony was speaking, both genders are getting blood and guts matches.
I would think so.
He was talking about there being more than one.
Well, we haven't
And that'd
seen
be,
anything
imagine
other
the
than
outrage if there was two men's ones.
I think we've seen the Blood and Guts announcement, but we haven't specifically seen anything to do with the announcement. Just the announcement exists. And the hint that the women's is happening based on Jamie Hayter yelling blood and guts. But
Yeah.
again, nothing's been said since.
But that's soon, isn't it?
November 12th?
Yeah, so it's only like 2 episodes from now.
And that's just a normal Wednesday. Well, normal Wednesday. It'll be a Wednesday.
It'll be probably a 3-hour Wednesday.
I'm going to point out that
We only get 2 hours for Peggy's birthday.
Yeah.
Every other week will be 3.
2.5 to 3 hours every week, except for my birthday. And Tony Khan's like, nah, you only get 2.
He's just trying to help you get back to ice cream cake faster.
Yeah. That ice cream cake's in my freezer staring at me. It's just like, Peggy.
That's the problem with someone sending you an entire ice cream cake. Now you have to eat an entire ice cream cake.
Stuart knows me. Not a body by salad. I will eat an entire ice cream cake. Is that your birthday, Scott?
Well, yeah, that would be 3 weeks from now.
Yeah. I'm not going to show up. I'm going to let you do blood and guts on your own that day.
Well,
yeah, I'm just
yeah,
gonna be
one
like,
cage, 2 rings, blood and guts, November 12th from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Ice cream cake really just comes in one flavor, Eric. I don't like from Dairy Queen. You know, with the white ice cream and the chocolate ice cream and the crumbled up chocolate cookie like fudge stuff in the middle. Jamie, don't go in on my birthday cake because I will kick you off this stream. 2 weeks in a row, I will threaten you with that.
In Australia,
I'm not going to eat it all in one night. Like, I'm not a crazy person.
In Australia, you can get rainbow ice cream cake.
In Australia, you eat fairy bread.
Or you can also get a Neapolitan ice cream cake.
Yeah, you can definitely get ice cream cakes, other flavors and stuff here, but when you get them from Dairy Queen, they're just like normal, unless you get a blizzard cake, like, and that's entirely different thing. I used to go to an ice cream place in Edmonton that would do custom flavored cakes, like, you know, how they do like the ice cream with the mix-ins, and they would make it in an ice cream cake, whatever mix-in flavor that you wanted. So
Friday Night Dynamite next Wednesday.
It'll be 2.5 hours. I'm calling it right now. Sure. But I'm wearing the same thing I'm wearing Saturday because I'm not buying something new.
Goddamn times do I have to dress up?
I will wear the same costume every day because wait till you see it. It's great. Stuart loves it.
I've seen the teasers.
No one likes Neapolitan ice cream. Right. You just eat the chocolate part out of it and that's it.
No. I eat 2/3 of Neapolitan ice cream.
And it's not the chocolate part.
No. I like chocolate. Ice cream.
So what part don't you eat?
Strawberry. We had this discussion. I hate strawberry
flavored
flavored
things.
things.
I blacked out when you said you didn't like cheesecake, and I don't. The clip video that you shared with all the things I said, a lot of that was new to me.
It's like, this is all new.
I did. I watched it. I was like, did I say that? Maybe I am a bully. Stuart, tell everybody that my costume is amazing because I think it's incredible.
I really hope Josh takes my advice for his costume this week.
I'm really curious because he said he had one ordered and he wasn't sure it was going to show up. So he had a backup and now he's got that third option. The strawberry hate is too far from Stuart. Cookie dough ice cream cake?
He also has a fourth option that I suggested that he is very not keen to do.
Then I feel like that won't happen then. I have a couple of options here, but the one I picked I think is the one I'm going with.
Oh, wow, nobody really caught Penelope then. Jesus.
God forbid she just like on the floor.
Oh, did she just get hurt? Uh-oh. She's holding her shoulder a lot.
Well, when you land on the floor like that, it's great, right? And that's not a hint.
Yeah, the fourth option I gave Josh involves his Divas Championship.
Yes. Yeah,
and that's all.
Yeah. He's just showing up in the championship and that's all. That's gonna get us banned.
A la the Shawn Michaels calendar pose.
I feel like we don't need that. Like, no offense to Josh, but we don't need to be banned. If we don't get the channel banned, I don't think Josh would risk getting a channel banned.
Yeah, but at least if Josh gets it banned at his channel, so we can be like,
True.
not our fault.
But let's also remember that I need to sit across from that for like 3 hours. I don't know.
I don't see the problem here. It's alright. I tuned into the Hive's WrestleDream watch party, and CJ was just in bed.
I heard.
I was like, what the hell?
I heard. I was like, what kind of stream is this? That's it. Hot tub stream incoming. We're just going to change the rules.
I do have a hot tub in this house.
So I have one as well. That's it. The new thing is the Dynamite hot tub streams.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know if my neighbors would love that. Me screaming about wrestling in the backyard, though.
Oh, mine's inside.
Yeah, to be fair, my neighbors, nothing would surprise them at this point, probably. I was out singing Broadway show tunes a couple weeks ago in my backyard. Because I could.
That seems on brand. It's not exactly surprising.
You know, you get your earbuds in and you're just like singing away and you're just like, I'm singing out loud. That's a thing.
Whoops.
Whatever. My neighbors know I'm crazy. I've been here like 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. They know I'm crazy. Oh, 4 months I've been here. Wow. Okay.
See, and then you have Julia Hart and Sky Blue, and it's like, they don't match at all.
And that's why they should not win.
At least when Julia wears the red, you can be like, oh yeah, red and blue, kind of.
I mean, it makes sense. It's cohesive because of the heart and the sky blue, right? Like, you know, you can kind of get around
when
it.
she's in this lime green, you're like, okay. What's the connection there to the blue?
Yeah.
Apart from just being spooky bitches.
Spooky bitches. That's all you need. I don't love this. It should just be everybody in there all the time. People tagging in other teams always feels super weird to me.
You can tag anybody.
Yeah, like why was Yamanata tagging Willow in? Because now you can't get the pin. Like, do you want?
You should only do that if it's like absolutely desperate.
Yeah, I don't love that.
It is always weird.
I'm really curious who's going to win this. I
could see any of these teams wins. Any team could walk out of here as the winner and be like, that makes sense.
Absolutely. Well, that's why it's like, who's going to win? Like, I don't know. Who are they going to pick? I don't know. Like, any combo of this makes sense.
I wonder, so if we get the bracket reveal, when does the tournament start?
I don't know, because I would assume most of these women are going to be involved in Blood and Guts.
Yeah, so I wonder if it starts the week after that?
Unless it starts on Collision?
Maybe. I would think the week after Blood and Guts, and then have the lead to the final at Full Gear.
When is Full Gear?
Why would you ask these wrestling questions? We don't watch wrestling.
To be fair, I don't think it's very long after Blood and Guts. That's why I was asking.
Full Gear 2025 is 10 days later. Yeah, November 22.
So I was going to say I was
so
pretty
maybe
sure.
Not. Maybe it starts at Full Gear. That seems like a long time, though, to go from bracket reveal now and then not start until all the way there.
Yeah.
That's ages.
It's
like a month before we actually start the tournament.
Unless...
After being a month before we even got the bracket reveal.
We could very well get the first match of this side of the bracket, if it goes that way, on Saturday. And we could get the first match to determine the other side of the bracket also on Saturday.
Yeah, maybe.
And then, you know what I mean? Then we could run into like a 1 or 2. Like if we have 1 or 2 women's matches on each show, why not? We could get there and then we would just not have. That's probably the least likely group I had to win this.
I guess it also makes sense that they're trying to establish this team as like
an actual team.
They can win.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the logistics of how you do this. And see if anything comes up on the screen.
Yeah, especially with no dates or anything. It's like, oh, okay. When is this?
I can't imagine we're going to establish a bracket and then wait till after Full Gear.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
and if you want to do it at Full Gear, you can't run it after Blood and Guts. It's like 10 days. That's not near enough time.
Yeah, it has to almost start next week.
Unless it's only 4 teams. We're assuming there's 8.
If there's only 4 teams, they've left some big teams out.
Oh.
Well, here we go.
There. He just said they don't even know all the teams in the tournament. So
it must be 8 at least.
If they pick a team that's not there tonight, then they're probably going to have to reveal the whole thing. No.
There we go.
I'm not surprised that they picked someone we've already seen. All right, show me the other rest of the bracket, though.
So neither of those teams are teams I would expect to lose in the first round.
But someone asked you, obviously.
That's wild.
Oh, they're going to give us the rest of the brackets tonight, I think he just said.
Yeah, later.
Okay. And this may be the only match to set up. Like, they may not do another bracket. 4-way. They might just be like, here's the rest of the thing. Like, throw all the names at the brackets and see.
Yeah, so
I can see it starting Saturday.
Maybe it does start on Collision, like, as a reason to watch Collision.
Because if you have 8, you can have that.
Yeah, you can have 1 or 2 a week, and you could get there for Full Gear.
Because I do think most of these
have
women
that
will be
little
involved
gap in the middle
for
Blood and Guts, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you've got women involved in Blood and Guts that won't be in the, like, or will have been eliminated by then. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Oh, Tony, what's Tony doing?
Tony on TV. Interesting.
Oh, what are we doing? Come on. We need some more blood in this too. $400,000. Hold on. Versus you two. Collision. That's a big Collision match. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Bucks and FTR.
Oh, no. That's not going to work.
Versus Jurassic Express and Jet Speed on Collision for $400,000. Okay. That'll be a fun Collision match, though.
Oh, yeah.
Stokely giving them money. Love this.
See, this is my problem with American money. I don't know how much that was.
Yeah. Could be 1, it could be 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least in Australia, you would be like, I know exactly how much that was.
Do you have colorful money in Australia?
We have straight up Monopoly money.
Yeah, so do we. Ours is plastic too. I don't know about yours.
Same.
Yeah. Fantastic.
We have purple $5 notes, blue $10 notes. We call 20s lobsters because they're orange. 50s are pineapples because they're yellow. And then $100 bills are bright green.
Our 5s and 10s are reversed. We have blue 5s and purple 10s. Green 20s, red 50s, and brown 100s.
Brown. Interesting choice.
It's like a caramel sort of brown. It's like a weird brown. Anyway, Adam, I don't know if you're still here. Thank you. I appreciate you popping in to say happy birthday. I know you are a busy man. How many money matches are there? A lot. Like, Tony is just like I saw somebody, I think it was Kate, do the math one show, and she was doing the math how much money he's given away, and it was ridiculous. Like ridiculous.
I was gonna say it'd be over $1 million easily.
Oh yeah, well I mean that's 400,000 just in one match.
And the one on the weekend was 500,000, and there's been a couple of those $500,000 ones.
Yeah, and even the one that was in Mexico was like when you convert it and stuff.
Yeah, that was another 400. That was 400,000 pesos.
Yeah. It's true. When you can open your wallet and know exactly what's in there quickly by looking to what colors you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Or so, you know, you go to, grab me a 20 or whatever, and you can just open it up and you know exactly, you know.
Yeah, you don't have to actually look. You just...
I know when I travel to the States, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Just going to start to get in that habit, like, you know, people fold their money different ways so they know at a glance what they have. Like,
oh, God.
My friend's
I just go full cashless in the States. Like, nope, screw this.
Yeah, my friend is sight impaired, and that's what he does. He folds his money.
Ours are all different sizes, too, which helps.
Yours are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no thanks. I don't deal with that nonsense.
Not by, like, huge amounts, but, like, the fives
but
are definitely smaller than the hundreds.
They don't fit right in your wallet either. In between meetings. Boring meetings. Are they at least interesting meetings?
Can't be anywhere near as interesting as Fairy Bread.
Or Dynamite.
Or Peggy's nonsense.
Sir, I'm going to need you to tone it down. You're up here. I need you down here at least.
Clip.
That's just going to make it into everyone be like, is your birthday again? No. It's just a good, that's an evergreen tweet or evergreen clip. Oh. 12. Did you hear she lost the belt over the weekend in her hotel room?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they said, I saw something. They said she became 11 belts Monet again because she lost the belt on the weekend. I was like, hold up. She just won her 12th like on Sunday. And they said something about it went missing from her hotel room. I was like, curious that they got it back. Oh, Renee Paquette. Getting the notes as she gets it all right.
See, it's Karina's fault I'm so sassy.
Yes.
Renee looks like she's come straight out of Mean Girls.
It's Wednesday. We wear pink. She's got like the pink makeup and stuff as well. Did you guys recently review a show together? Is that why the sass is still hanging on? Sass by association?
No, it's just... She rubs off a lot with her sassiness.
Stuart knows nothing about that.
Mm-hmm. I guess the one cool thing with her doing these entrances where like different people...
Oh my God! The Monet puppet. Look at Renee. And she's doing it the right way. The sweater vest with the mini skirt. It makes sense. 2 of the belts aren't actual titles anymore, but still. They're not even actually saying it's 12 titles. They're saying it's 12 belts, right?
Yeah, 12
like they're
belts.
being very specific that it's 12 belts. Stuart.
Yeah, like I was saying, that the way that she's getting all the people, like each person carries an individual belt out. It's a great little way to get indie talent on shows.
Shake it, the puppet, like shake it, shake it.
So did Harley go to the back, or did she just roll under the ring and then get under the table?
Well, that's what I was wondering too.
Also, what is this leading to?
Oh, why are they all looking to the back? her belt man. I don't know what you call them. Oh, did she told them to go to the back? I thought she told the puppet to go to the back. I guess she just missed them. I like that. I'm going to bring that energy to everything. To the back. I don't know what I'm going to get them to carry around and follow me around, but I'm just going to be like, dismissed. Donuts. Also,
Fairy
that yellow and purple cake is not enjoyable. That is not an appropriate birthday cake for me.
See, even TK bought, or Mercedes delivered you cake.
But it's yellow. Like, that doesn't look appetizing.
It's also, cake in a wrestling ring never ends well.
Yeah. I wonder if the puppet's going to end up in the cake, because that doesn't feel great. That'd be a pain in the ass to clean.
Yeah, someone's getting caked.
So who's coming out, I guess is the question. The puppet just like... Fantastic.
Sounds like me when I'm trying to back chat to you.
Trying. That's all I'm going to say. Trying. They're chanting for the puppet. Puppet, puppet. I love that Mercedes is like embracing the puppet and like talking to the puppet like it's a real person.
Like it's totally a normal person.
Yeah. I wonder if the puppet's going to put Mercedes into the cake. So who's challenging her next for what belts? I guess is the next question. Like, I love that she's got all these indie belts too, because that means they're going to go back to, she'll come back to Winnipeg to challenge whoever. I'm going to assume Jody Threat will get a rematch or whatever.
Yeah.
You think Stat's going to come out? Because that's the belt she doesn't have, but you think Stat's going to challenge her for one of her belts?
I could see them doing like a title for... They could just see it. I could see Mercedes challenging Stat for the world title.
But then it's title for title?
I don't think they do title for title. I think they just do for the world title. And then
Stat's
she
gonna
loses.
win. Yeah.
And that's the downfall that leads to her slowly dropping all these belts where she...
Because that has to be her kryptonite, right? Like not being able... She did put the puppet into the cake.
Oh, that puppet's dead.
Oh, that yellow is just...
Ugh.
You think Statlander's the puppet?
Nope, that's not Stat.
No. That's what Scott just said. I was thinking, is Statlander that... I mean, I'm not saying that you could...
That's Statlander, though.
Yeah. I was just... That yellow is just so much.
It was a lot.
Oh, and again, through the table.
Yep.
Fantastic. Good stuff. How's your puppy, by the way?
Not great.
No. Poor pupper.
Yeah, we have to go to a specialist on Monday.
Harley's licking the frosting off of the puppet as she's doing the CEO dance. I'm like, what the hell? But now that she's broken the record, like, I'm not going to say she's not going to get any more belts, but there's really no need for her to get any more belts. Like, she could, in theory, start her downfall here anytime, right?
Yeah. Now that she's got the record, you can start the downfall.
I've got the Moxley promo now. So what's next for Moxley then? To be like, I mean, obviously he's got a match tonight, but is he? Well, I guess with Darby, there's no belt or anything. And who challenges Hangman next? And where's MJF?
Still filming, I think. Yeah, I have no idea who Hangman faces next. It's like he's beat everyone that had.
That toss sort of like, wow. Because if you have Hangman, Moxley and Daniel. Oh, like Daniel Garcia. Sorry, I was like,
Yeah, but they just
right.
announced Jurassic Express were doing that, so you can't really put him in there.
Yeah. Because I mean, we're really not that far out. Like we're a month from Full Gear. Let's start putting something in place. To be fair, we got to get to Blood and Guts first. So we got to set that up, figure out what that's going to look like. And then whatever the fallout from that is, we'll go into Full Gear. This is hysterical, by the way.
It's a great intro.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Is it Stat and Mercedes official for Full Gear already? I missed that. I don't watch wrestling.
It feels like that's a tweet. Sean Rossap just tweeted out AEW is hoping that Swerve can return from injury this winter.
Okay.
So that would be a big boost for that heavyweight title.
Yeah, we really need a lot of these people back. Like, oh, okay. Thanks, Scott. I was too busy yapping about my birthday. She accepted the challenge at the top of the show. So that gives us a month to work up to that match, which is fine, but that almost seems too long. Like that a month.
Yeah, it feels like it's
forever.
ready to go.
Yeah, and it also just feels like forever. So are we just going to get yappy promos for the next month? And are we going to get
Mercedes doesn't really wrestle a lot on TV.
Yeah, unless we get one of these, can they coexist tag matches somewhere? Get them both on the same team at Blood and Guts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe you chuck them in
Opposite
the tournament.
teams.
Just
yeah. Or they end up on opposite teams. Do you know what I mean? Like,
but yeah, like Hangman, you would think it would be Darby, but that promo didn't really suggest that that's what he was
exactly.
worried about. And I don't think you run back Joe again.
That doesn't seem likely.
Who else is there? Jay White, if he can return soon.
He feels ready to return based on him saying ready. Like, he just sort of tweeted something at randomly. I was pretty convinced he was showing up for my birthday party tonight, but what do I know? He left it sort of open with the RSVP thing, but...
Does Hangman have a segment today?
They showed him at the beginning getting work, but I didn't see any... Yeah.
No. Good night, Karina.
Good night, bestie.
Now the bullying can properly begin.
Yes, I have not less witnesses. Until they make this the clip video. What did the Swerve have done? Was it his knee?
Yeah. Meniscus or something. Which would make sense of why they expect him back so quick. It wasn't like a full ACL near Rico.
Oh, okay.
It's
that
just like a meniscus tear, which is relatively short.
That makes sense.
Like, yeah, I don't think he tore ligaments. I think it was just like meniscus and stuff. It was just like causing it to like catch, not necessarily tear anything.
It'd be nice to see him back. I mean, we're between him and Osprey and
Kenny not doing a
yeah.
lot. Jay White being out. Brian being out of the scene.
Yeah. It's a lot of people to not have available.
MJF isn't there at the moment either.
Did you also see the part where Corinna said, "If I'll tell her if you start bullying me"? I just want to make sure you didn't miss that. That was the important part. Just
seems like a threat.
I mean, she did say she was my number one fan. Just saying. This feels like a match that shouldn't even be a match too. Like, it's just sort of, hey, we get the other Death Riders and the other conglomeration in a match. What do we want to do with you two? Should have just made it a four.
Kind of just tossed in here just because we needed time. It's like they showed up at the building like, oh, you're here.
Yeah, like they weren't sure. Oh, Moxley's good to go? Oh, better get him a match. I love Kyle O'Reilly, though. I'd like to see him get a few more wins. What are they chanting? I couldn't hear. And my usually my closed captioning will pick up the crowd, but it wasn't even picking it up.
Ah, he's a quitter.
Oh, he's a quitter. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they were saying like better, and I was like, who would be better? What?
Yeah, and I couldn't think of what it was. So you know when you hear something, you're like, if I can get one of the words, then I got it. But thank you, Hart.
Yeah, I thought they were saying Mina's better. I was like, why would they be saying that?
Well, that's kind of what I heard too, and I was like, what? This isn't even a women's match. Like, it's not.
That damn Texas accent.
Yeah, America. Where is Full Gear? Do we know? Is it advertising it? I mean, it must be advertising, but like, have we seen it on the screen?
It's somewhere.
Wow.
It's in a place. Newark, New Jersey.
Everything's legal in New Jersey.
At the Prudential Center. Second time in a row that it'll be there.
That makes sense. And where's Blood and Guts? That's what I'm looking for. North Carolina? Yeah, North Carolina. I am curious if that's going to be an extended show. I feel like it has to be.
The Blood and Guts show? Yeah, probably. And then, yeah, World's End is in Chicago on December 27th.
Oh, CM Punk's returning. I'm just going to start rumors.
Mustafa Ali might be a free agent by then.
It's true. It said his contract was up at the end of the year. Is that what I saw today? Or in December, or whatever the actual wording was.
They're going to run, like they seem to love to run Chicago. He's like the next biggest Chicago person you could have.
Yeah. I am curious because when his contract is up, it's just up, right? Like there's no, as far as we know.
So, yeah.
I've seen the wildest things about the contracts, though. Finding out Samantha had a 2-year non-compete is just wild to me.
That makes me think she still had time on her contract. It's not like she got.
They just let her out.
Contract.
Yeah, so she probably has the 1-year non-compete, and then whatever was left, maybe, or whatever.
Yeah, and I wonder if she's being paid for that 2 years. Even if it's like, yeah, we'll pay half.
I would say no, and that I'm gonna just say that based on, I think, in order to let her go out of her contract, that she probably had to decline the pay. Like, you know what I mean? Or
And
else
I
they would
guess
have been
it's-
like, if you're getting paid, you're staying. Like, you know what I mean?
I guess it's only she can't do wrestling stuff. She can still
Yes.
go and like do music or
Yeah. 'Cause she's
any
got a
other
mouth
sort of
now.
announcing, broadcasting stuff. It just couldn't be anything wrestling or
Yeah.
UFC related. So
Yeah, because that's what they said. They were just like, yeah, 1 year down and 1 year to go. Well, it's like Andrade as well. Like, them saying that he can't work at any wrestling promotion based in the US for a year. So I mean, he technically could go to Mexico, could go to Canada. Yeah, 1 year down and 1 year to go.
did you see Ricochet's response to her 1 year down, 1 to go tweet?
Yeah, I'm not even talking about that. Like, I get heel behavior and I get why he's doing it and I get that he's replying to the people, but I'm just like,
Yeah,
Is
at
my-
this point, he's just doing it to troll because he knows that all of the news sites will pick it up, and it's like,
yes. Yeah. And because part of me is like, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, right? Just throwing it out there. After some other celebrity posts and stuff recently, I'm just like, can we not? Like, like stuff that's supposed to be jokes. And it's like, I get it, it's a joke, but a little bit toned down.
it's also weird because like at the moment he's not really a heel.
Did you see someone said, yeah, she kept in the sandwich making sandwiches, or kept in the kitchen making sandwiches, and he was like, she makes great sandwiches. So I was like, she can't be shown on TV. Is that like at all and cross any entertainment? Because I mean, she must be marketing her music, I would think.
I wonder if that's how she got away with the, because she sung on an AEW show for a pay-per-view.
What?
She 100% sang something on an AEW show, and I was like, huh. And then when the news came out, I was like, wait, what? How did she get away with that?
I don't remember that.
And I think it was because it wasn't an announcing role, and she probably wasn't paid for it because it was like promotional for her music.
I'm really curious if we'll see something like these contracts end up going for
to court.
Yeah, because like it was one thing when it was 90 days, because the chance of being seen in court within 90 days seems slim. But if you've got a year to fight something, but I can also see WWE just being like, if someone challenges it, just letting them go, because I think there's going to be a lot of stuff in contracts that they don't want people to see. If discovery pulling paperwork and stuff, right?
David Otunga came out and said, if Andrade took his contract to court, any judge would say, yeah, no, you can't prevent someone making a living for an entire year.
Yeah, if you're not paying him, you have to let him work. But then I've also have a friend who in one of the Discords, no, I say friend loosely, an acquaintance, whatever, and in one of the Discords I'm in, that's like, I have a 1 year non-compete if I'm like fired or quit my job. And I'm like, why did you sign that? Like, if I get fired or I quit and I have a 1 year non-compete, I guess I'm just going to be homeless.
Yeah, quitting, I could see them maybe being somewhat justified. But like, if they fire me, well, screw you, I'm getting a new job.
Yeah,
because it's not like it's my choice.
Yeah, I would like to be able to afford to eat and have a house to live in. That'd be great.
Oh no, it wasn't Samantha. It was JoJo that sung on AEW.
Oh yeah. You were just so convinced that I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah, no, it was JoJo. The curly hair. Wow. And they both sing.
I want to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Shut up.
Y'all know what I'm going to say, though.
Shut up.
Wow.
Don't make me sing the song. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. That's all I know from that song.
We all heard that, right, Chad? Jamie hates women.
Jamie, what?
And thinks they all look alike. Kyle O'Reilly doing?
Sol Ruka, injured or not?
Surya, that's bait. Yes, I think she is. But I'm soft. So if she is not, they did a very good job playing it up after the match on Friday.
Yeah, on SmackDown.
Okay. I was like, where did they have a match? Because they helped her out of the ring and hobbled up the ramp with her, right? Now, I mean, let's face it. So,
yeah, it's like I can't trust anything WWE does these days after the Seth thing.
Oh, there we go.
Destroyed a ref.
I was just like, what is happening? If she is not injured, what is the point of what they're doing? Oh, yes. Look at this. It's crazy.
Yeah, like, wouldn't they, if she's not injured, wouldn't they have been better off having her defend the title and Zarya turn on her?
Yeah. So Zarya's
I guess this way they're maybe going to do like
her.
Yeah, maybe this one they do Zarya is successful and then claims, well, I'm the champion now.
So I could see it going both ways. She's either successful and decides that it's now her championship to defend, or two, she loses it and Saul is like, you lost my belt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think she's injured, but again, I am soft. So I tend to believe everybody.
Yeah, just watching like some of the clips, they're like, oh, this may be where she hurt herself. I'm like, that doesn't look like anything.
Yeah, because like if you look at like Seth, for example, it was clear that he hurt himself. You don't think they want her to lose to Blake, so they'll have Zarya lose her title so she can go to the main roster? That's sort of, that's what I was thinking.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because I think she's very like Saul was.
I think she's ready to go up, and they don't want her to lose any momentum before going up.
Yeah, and they can't have Zarya go to the main roster yet because they haven't really built her up. She needs a killer heel run down on NXT.
Yeah.
Like straight up just destroying people on the roster. Like she needs to come in just as this monster and just do what she should be doing instead of whatever. It's not that I dislike
the way they teased her when she first arrived.
Yeah. She came in, I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, what is this? I mean, I enjoy her, but it's definitely not what I thought it was going to be.
That was a weird end to that match, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand it.
It was just one of those weird ones where like, oh, we need a match to fill in 15 minutes.
It's going to be
we don't want either of you to lose.
Yeah, it's going to be a DQ, and then we're just going to still have the conglomeration versus Death Riders match later. Which must be
right after this break.
I was just going to say, we're down to the last 40 minutes, so.
They're leaving this bracket reveal very late. That makes me think there might be something surprising in there.
Like why? I mean, we have no more women's segments that I can tell. Is this match the only other thing that's advertised for tonight?
OKADA is the main event, I would assume.
I forgot all about that. Jeez. My birthday, man. That's my present. Again, I don't know what's going on with that match because I can't imagine them taking the belt off OKADA, but I want them to give Bandito everything.
Yeah, don't think OKADA loses.
But you don't think either one of them win?
Yeah, and I think somehow Takeshita has some sort of involvement.
Because if you get a DQ, you have the champion's advantage, right? So Bandito could win, but not win the belt.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see Takeshita coming in and
But it also keeps Bandito looking strong.
I'm helping, but then destroys OKADA.
And you also have Bandito still looking really strong by not losing.
Yeah, see, there we go. Straight into this conglomeration.
Yeah, it's basically already started. You think they'll do that at Full Gear, Scott? Like right away?
Mm-hmm.
I know people
Full
were
Gear's one of
talking
their
about
big four.
Wrestle Kingdom. Kingdom?
Yeah, they could rerun it there.
You could.
For the New Japan title.
Yeah. Do you... So what title is on the line? Is it title versus title when we get that match?
For the Full Gear match, yeah, probably. Takeshita wins it and then demands a rematch, but for the IWGP title in New Japan.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because
Interesting.
100% New Japan would be like, yeah, we'll take Okada back for a day.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think that's an issue.
And I think he'll want to be there for Tanahashi's final match.
Which is then as well, right? Yeah. I can't imagine that. Yeah, because you're not going to want their first match to not be in America, like, and not on AEW programming, you know? So. And, you know, if it is, you know, in a month, we definitely need to start building something here for it as well then.
I feel like they've been teasing it pretty well.
The stare downs, I
It's
like
just
Daniel
like-
Garcia's new gear.
Yeah. We just need that, like, confirmation that, like, okay, this is the direction we're going now. They officially hate each other.
Oh, yes, because it's Continental Rules, so no one at ringside.
Yeah, that doesn't mean Takeshita can't come out
And just, yeah, I guess.
and cause the disqualification.
I just get really
He just
tired,
can't start out there.
yeah, of like DQ main events. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Look, you guys watch wrestling. I don't. I just follow along. I'm just here for the lulls.
And the fairy bread.
Yeah, I'm here for the fairy bread. I'm going to make fairy bread when I'm done here.
You should try.
I've had fairy bread. It's fine.
Have you had a finger bun?
What?
A finger bun.
No. Sometimes I think you make stuff up and I'm like afraid to Google it.
Well, finger bun's pretty good.
I don't want to Google that.
So you take a hot dog bun.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put pink icing, or frosting, whatever you want to call it,
I
on the top,
understand what icing is, yes.
and sprinkles in the frosting. Finger
What
bun.
a session with frosting and sprinkles on bread.
Every school canteen sold finger buns when I was a kid. Probably not anymore because I don't think they fit in the healthy canteen criteria.
I'm afraid to answer any of these comments.
It's like longer sadness.
Yeah, I see you, Stuart. I see you.
It's deep throat sadness.
No interference or the person gets fired. See, look, Scott listens to the program. We don't.
I know.
That's why Scott's here. Tell us what's going on in
well.
the show.
For that, is that for tonight's match?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's for tonight,
So Okada has to win.
which makes me
And then
sad.
Takeshita comes out and confronts him, I guess. Something.
Tastes like longer sadness. That's a mood. That's a mood right there.
I believe that's called depression.
Every time Jamie says, "Have you?" and I'm like, I'm gonna Google this, but also no,
Did you Google finger bun?
no, absolutely not.
You should, it's fine.
I need very specific, like finger bun Australia, and I'm like, no. Stuart said he's had one of those too. The depression. Oh God, help me. If I die, please delete my browser history. Apparently there's a bunch of varieties of them as well.
There's some with coconut, but then, yeah, that don't count.
Oh, it's also showing that they're popular in the UK. So what is wrong with the UK as well now?
Well, that would explain why Stuart has had a finger bun.
I mean, to be fair, he could have meant anything by that and just Stuart, that was a trick. You weren't supposed to fall for it. See, but this is... I'm so confused what I'm looking at right now.
What?
So it's not actually like a hot dog bun that's open, like where you put a hot dog in. It's like just like a closed.
Yeah. Just a straight out of the packet hot dog bun.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, it looks like a donut, and I would probably eat that.
No. So yeah, there's ones with white frosting and coconut, or you can have it just the pink frosting.
Yeah, I'm looking at pink frosting and sprinkles.
Yeah, the pink frosting and sprinkles is your traditional finger bun.
Yeah. So there's a donut place. We go back to the donut conversation. So it's biting his lip, and I don't even know what's happening. Clip that, biting my lip, and I'm like, what are you even... Stuart, tell me what I said.
I'll find out when I scrub through this stream.
Yeah. Stuart's going to be messaging you, be like, clip that, that's gold.
2 hours is going to feel like nothing's scrubbing.
There's a donut place out in Edmonton, and they do a fairy bread inspired donut every once in a while, and it's like a really flaky, almost like a turnover style donut, but with like the sprinkles and everything on top. But it's like very like a buttery croissant with like the sprinkles on top. So it's sort of like got that vibe, but like those are...
Have you had a cronut?
Yes, I've had cronuts. Stuart, what did I say? I need to know what I said immediately because I'm afraid what this clip is gonna show.
No, I know. Scrub through to that hour and a half and we'll see what it was.
See what Peggy said. That was wild, apparently. The fact that he said, I'm not saying anything, clip it, I'm biting my lip. I'm like, okay. It's going to be gold, whatever it is. All Continental Rules matches are like that. Okay. See, I don't pay attention to rules and wrestling.
I knew there was no, like, Continental Rules with no one ringside. I didn't realize the fired part. But yeah, just because people are banned from ringside doesn't mean someone can't run down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen that a few times. But I'm curious now, like...
And so even like, just Takeshita coming out onto the stage, I think could be a big enough distraction for...
Which is not ringside, if you think about it, right? Yeah.
That was a random angle.
Sometimes it's like the camera doesn't know they're back.
Yeah, it's just like, we're looking at this random reflection of a guy through glass. I am really, I gotta see what's going on with full gear now. I'm like, we only have one match announced for Full Gear, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, it's just the stat match.
I do like that Roddy's still wearing the Paragon gear. Just to further cement that, like, I'm not conglomerating.
Yeah, allies of convenience again.
I feel like that's going to be a big, like, story point, too, when he finally goes, fine, and joins the group. Or he's going to fully turn. So I was listening to AEW Unrestricted the other day.
Okay.
And so Mark Briscoe's 9th child was born the week that school went back. And he was like, yeah, it's been a lot. You think? You got 8 kids to get ready to go to school.
That's the fact that that's a statement. Mark Briscoe's 9th child. Yeah, I mean, kudos to Mrs. Mark Briscoe, but also, what? Like, well, I can't imagine having one, let alone 9.
And the 8th child is only like 1.
Yeah, they're not.
Like, they didn't mess about getting to the 9th one.
I'm curious how old the oldest is now. Because I don't think even the oldest is very old.
I think they're like early teens.
Are they? You want to try that again?
They're not.
Oh no. Sorry, that's not. I'm reading that. I'm like, that's not right. Hold on. It says their ages are not publicly released, it says. But let's take a look. Now I'm just curious.
Yeah, they can't be very old though. I'm thinking, yeah, the teenage girls that we saw were Jay's kids.
Hmm.
Mark Briscoe. You know it's bad when you go onto Mark and Jay Briscoe's Wikipedia pages, and like you know the sidebar where it's just generally got all the like details of like birth name, date of birth. They have a section that is children.
Many is the answer in there. Just
Jay's
many.
is 3 and Mark's is 9.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So yeah, that's a lot.
One of the things that popped up in the article I'm looking at says the word of the day is procreation. That's fantastic.
So yeah, he had the 9th baby come along. The 8th one is like barely 1. And then at least a few of the others were going back to school. It was like, oh my God, what a crazy
Wild.
week that would have been. I wonder if he still does like a bunch of the chicken farm stuff or if he just pays someone now. So it's like a farm
I'd be
manager.
curious about that too.
Especially because it's not like he can split the workload with his brother anymore.
Yeah. Okay, I love that he got the win there though.
With the Jade Driller too.
Yeah, I love that.
Pac.
Oh, and Pax in there, of course. What the?
Imagine this is to set up Blood and Guts.
Good Lord, I wish I could have screen grabbed that closed captioning. It just said fentanyl Briscoe. I'm like, that's not right.
What?
I know, that's...
Conglomeration versus Death Riders Blood and Guts?
I would assume so. It makes the most sense.
And maybe that's where we get
I just saw
Roddy
your tweet
either
from
making a
before the
decision
show.
one way or the other.
Your tweet from before the show where it said, join me in 15 minutes or maybe my last ever Dynamite if I continue my food antics. And the thumbnail is Mila just basically rolling my eyes. It's fantastic. I want to know why it said fentanyl Briscoe. All right, Darby's in there, of course, doing Darby stuff.
This has to be a Blood and Guts setup, surely.
I think so too, yeah.
Bracket reveal?
Hopefully.
Nope.
You think we're going to get Mercedes in the tag match? Oh, there she is. Yep. This was one of my predictions for the... 25.
Just a baby.
Yeah, I wish I was 25. Let's point out everyone was very kind in not asking me how old I was this year. Have a good night, Stuart.
Bye, Stuart. I will see you later.
Thank you. Thanks again, Stuart, for spoiling me. Yeah, I think most people know it's not polite to ask someone how old they are, so
No.
especially women. I think that's gonna be a great tag team. I think that was a prediction I think you had when you were talking about the potential. No? Someone in the replies when you were talking about the predictions. I know they came up, so
I assumed Athena would just be with Billy.
oh, here's Kyle.
Mr. Pink Power Ranger himself.
So like another talking segment, and then we've got the bracket reveal and a match still in 20 minutes. Okay.
Overrun.
Josh, I thank you for saying that I'm 25.
Yeah, there'll be quite the overrun, I think. Because there's no way OKADA BANDIDO is short. It's not going to be a 5-minute match.
There's always a bit of an overrun, though. You know, like it'll go the normal overrun that we usually get, like the 10 or 15, probably. How did your interview go, Josh? Did you already have it?
Did you wear a tuxedo? Did Josh wear a tuxedo?
Oh, to the interview. I was like, did who wear what tuxedo? What's happening? It was pretty good, and he did not.
Well. Kyle, by God, Fletchlight, man.
I love that suit, though.
Good old salmon suit.
So who's he fighting next?
Who just cut out his mic? Jay White? Please?
That would be a nice return tonight for my birthday. Okay, yeah, someone's about to come out. He's setting it up. I'm going to be your champion for a very long time. What?
The fudge?
Why is he coming out again? Like, how many more times? Like, don't get me wrong, great matches, but how many more times do we need to see it, right?
Yeah, why we're just stuck in hamster wheel territory at the moment. Everyone's just spinning their wheels to the end of the year by the looks of it.
Yeah. I mean, I know we have a few people out injured, but there's got to be others, right?
Especially that the longer Kyle holds this title, the less likely it is that he loses it before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Because surely they have the title on him for February.
You would think, but I don't know. I just assumed, like, I don't want to say I assumed Kyle would lose, but I thought if there was a chance that Briscoe was going to win and that we'd see Kyle end up going for the big title. But it feels unlikely now. Like, what's Kyle?
Surely Kyle just says no now. I'm up 3-2. I just cut a promo saying you're not getting any more chances.
One more shot. You're not going to end it at 6, though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not a lot of hair in this segment.
What about socks? Getting the shut the F up chance for Callis. Bringing his kids into it. It's a financial burden, he called his family. Wow.
Yikes.
Who's this? We're just
That's Carl's music. What the
That's what I heard it for a second. I'm like, what?
What was the point of that?
Nothing. Like, why are you wasting time? Like,
We could have just had an extra 5 minutes of OKADA and BANDIDO.
yeah. I honestly thought we might have seen Jay show up there.
That did not need to be an in-ring segment.
No. I am curious, like, how, because we've got MJF holding on to the contract still, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So, but he has to give a week's notice to
Whoever.
put it into play or whatever.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was a pointless segment.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I'm just
That and the Derby segment. What was the point of those? Especially if Derby was going to come out and make that save for the conglomeration. Did he need that segment earlier in the night?
yeah, exactly.
Weird.
Got a 2-hour show. Let's fill it full of nonsense segments that we don't need.
Like, those two segments were literally just to be like, so these guys won on the weekend. Don't bother going back and buying the replay. Here's the results.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Just, yeah, weird. Especially, yeah, because like you said, we've essentially got 2 pay-per-views coming up in 4 weeks. Because Blood and Guts is basically a TV pay-per-view.
Yeah, because it's just on a Wednesday. Because that was the thing too. When I was looking to see how many shows were left, like pay-per-views for the year, and I was like, well, we have Blood and Guts. I'm like, wait a minute, that's just on a Wednesday. Because I was looking at the dates before I was.
Yeah, so we've got Full Gear and World's End as pay-per-views. That's why, like, I get the revenue for them makes sense to have all these pay-per-views, but, like, at least when they were doing 4, they had, like, 2-3 months worth of TV to set storylines up and do these more long-form, detailed stories, and then when you did have those specials in between, they felt like a good midpoint to either end stories that weren't really working,
Right.
or add juice to the actual pay-per-view match later down the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. The segments are just really, really strange tonight. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, like, none of them, they give us the results of what happened on the weekend, but they didn't then pivot them into
Anything.
this is where they're now heading for the next one.
Yeah, I mean, if you've only got a week left or a month left, like to Full Gear, start setting something. There should have been some sort of payoff for.
Now we got this, and there's going to be, what, 10 minutes? Not even.
Well, it's
2 minutes left
it
for the
always has
show.
an overrun, though, right? Like. There we
Aminata
go. There's the
Hayter, Sisters of
bracket.
Sin, Willow Harley, Monet Athena, Tony Mina, Windsor Riho,
Okay, Windsor Riho makes sense.
Bane Ford, TJ.
IJ, yeah. Which is pretty much what we thought it was going to be, except that we thought it was going to be, Windsor Riho is probably the only surprise there for me.
So I would assume it's TJ versus Tony Mina on the right side.
For the semifinals?
Yeah.
I would think so. Because I can't imagine we're going to have Mina Tony lose.
Yeah, I don't see Windsor and Riho beating them.
Oh, there's Mina. Yeah, I think that's the least surprising matchup. Like, of course they're tagging together. She hasn't heard from Tony.
I just saw Kate's tweet for that last segment. Why are we running this back?
Yeah, exactly. It really makes no sense. Like, we've had and we're not going to stop it at 6 if we have the 6th match. So what? So MJF can come back somehow and cost him and then go after Kyle?
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Oh, good. Tekla versus Mina will be fun. That'll be a good match.
That'd be a good collision match.
I love Tekla.
Yeah, she's been a great pickup.
Mina.
The heck was that?
No idea. Just Mina being Mina. Yeah, you're right. Like 9 minutes left of the show. Like I know we'll get an overrun. We always get a little bit of one, but we could have just tacked on 5 to this.
There's not going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Tony Mina win their opener.
Mm-hmm.
TJ beat Megan Bain and Penelope Ford.
Yes.
And then on the other side...
You don't think we'll get Megan and Penelope versus Tony Mina?
No. Because I think TJ are winning.
Okay.
They are the original women's tag team in this company.
I guess. Aw, his moms, I'm guessing.
Well, Monet and Athena are probably winning theirs unless they can't get along.
Yeah. Because they're
And then
fighting who?
do Willow and Harley.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then it's Aminata and Hayter versus the Sisters of Sin. That one I could see going either way. That's a hard one.
If you have Mercedes Athena win,
Aminata Hayter have to win.
I think so. And then do we get... You've got Anna and Ty versus who then in the semis? Or in the
Tony
final?
and Mina.
Yeah, I mean in the finals, because you have them moving.
And then...
Finals, right? Do you think it's Athena Mercedes?
Yeah, and then they can't get along maybe. That sets something up down the line.
Yeah. Because that's the only thing I could think. I mean, and also just for... You'd want them on the card, right? Like to sell the tickets too, right? So
Yeah, there's something like since she joined, Mercedes has missed one pay-per-view. Which is pretty wild.
yeah. Well, that's why when she was like she was going to be on WrestleDream, I'm like, doing what? And then they had the announcement, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, there you go. Bell rings with 6 minutes left.
Yeah, crazy. Just crazy.
for a match that if it went 60, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. 30-minute time limit? Absolutely. You know, like, we'll sit here and be like, and it was another 2.5-hour show. Yeah, like Daniel is like going on and on about how big this match is. I'm like, there's 6 minutes left of the show. Like, what are you doing?
It was like when Daniel versed Hangman for the first Grand Slam or the second Grand Slam. They kicked off the show because you were like, yeah, they could go 60, and they did.
Yeah.
Whereas if they held it to the main event and it started with 5 minutes left, you're like, well, they're not going 60.
Yeah.
There you go.
Crazy.
Hangman has a segment on Collision.
Oh, okay. Collision's becoming just as much
Kind of stacked.
like, yeah, it's no longer like the show you can just not watch and catch up. It feels very much. Oh, look at that.
Whoa, that's a banger match too. Jesus. This week's Collision looks better than this week's Dynamite.
You got to remember, Collision is going up against NXT this week, right?
That would be why they've got Hangman on that show. And they're stacking the crap out of it.
Yeah, because it's the same time as Halloween Havoc.
Yeah. FTR, the Bucks, Hangman.
Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, Collision is. I'm like, oh, because I was like, oh, I can't wait to what. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm doing Halloween Havoc. So yeah, and then I'm like, wait a minute, it's probably an overlap if it's not the same time. And so next week is the Fright Night. So they'll have to do something cool with that, right?
Yeah, they usually do like one of those wacky tag, 8-man tags, and the teams come out in costumes. There's when the Bucks did the Elite did the Ghostbusters, and then one year they did the Space Jam.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So if that's next week, yeah. I'm assuming it'll just be a normal 2-hour show.
Yeah, normally with those, it's like there's one like Halloween-y match, and then the rest of it's just like standard.
That makes sense.
Just the graphics are a bit different. I will have to find some random costume to wear though.
Just find a hoodie and be like, I'm Darby.
Down there.
Sorry?
I have a Rey Mysterio mask down there.
That, or like I said, you just grab a random hoodie and you paint your face and you're like, you're Darby Allin. Just like... I can't wait to see what Josh does for a costume. Oh, look, of course, OKADA mocking the family, as you do.
If only I had a pink suit.
You don't? You're going to go as Kyle Fletcher? Yeah. Time to buy a pink suit, obviously.
I have a lot of pink clothes, but no pink suits.
But he doesn't always wear a suit. Do you have a pink dress shirt? I mean, he does that sometimes.
Pink leopard print dress shirt.
I have a lot to say about that.
It was part of a Grayson Waller costume.
Sure it was. Your former life.
I purchased the shirt off Shein and then looked at it and went, wait, this is the exact shirt he wore.
To be fair, probably is.
It is. It 100% is.
Yeah.
I compared photos and like, yeah, this is 100% the shirt he wore.
Sometimes I wonder if they have, if they're pulling like knockoffs, right? Stealing patterns and stuff, right? So that's pretty great though. There you go. You can go as Grayson Waller.
Either that or I'll just go with something totally stupid. It's almost cricket season. I could go full cricket outfit.
Like the bug?
What?
The bug? Cricket?
No, the sport. Cricket.
How would you dress as a sport?
I can wear my full cricket whites, or I could wear my Cricket Australia jersey.
So everyone can ask what you are. Okay.
Or I could go full cyclist. Helmet and all. Although, no, I don't want to put my helmet on. Being out in the garage, it's probably full of spiders.
That sounds not great. And then what I hate
find
is like
something.
I'm in an ad. Like there was 6 minutes for this match, and I'm in an ad. Like, come on.
Yeah, with 1 minute left in the program.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dumb.
They do this all the time. They're like, we're in an overrun as soon as they come back from an ad. I'm still in an ad. Like, come on.
So I'll find a Friday Night Dynamite costume. It probably won't be very frightening. It'll just be weird, which is pretty on brand.
I mean, Halloween is not like, you know, doesn't have to be scary.
My mum might have like a jacket with a bunch of tassels on it. I could go as Hangman.
It'd be fantastic, actually. Yeah, I'm still in ads. Like, this is ridiculous. It makes no sense to me.
Thanks,
Okay, I'm coming
TSA.
back right at 11 o'clock when this should be ending. Dumb.
They just got the time cue for 5 seconds. I just heard Rick Knox go 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I just hear, like, right now they were just like, and now all the action from here on out as we stay with the man. I'm like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, that should have happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that segment really just, I don't get it. And also that could have just been a video package or just like a social media thing. When it's
Yeah, that's
not,
a
didn't
thing
really
you run
anything.
backstage where they like run into each other and Mark says, I need another shot. And Don just goes, no.
Oh,
You've had 5 attempts and lost 3 of them. Too bad.
yeah. I mean, he hasn't accepted it, right?
No.
Yeah, so.
Don
I mean,
said no.
he will. I mean.
Like, Carl needs to move on. Do something else.
I had the picture for the ads as well, Scott, but it was like, I mean, you have the full ad with the volume and then the picture where the match is like teeny tiny,
Tiny.
right? So dumb, though.
Especially that when you look at the TNT title that Carl has used to be like the workhorse belt. They'd be defending it every week or doing something at least. And with their roster, like he could be wrestling a different person every week and make it awesome.
And that's another, I think that's exactly like what Kate was saying. Like, why are we doing this again? There's got to be other people that are worth putting on this card.
Like you just signed Ace Austin like a month ago and he's wrestled twice.
Yeah, because he's with the Bang Bang Gang, right? No? Weird. And where are they?
Ace,
like, I mean, I know one of them is also hurt, but still, like, do something. I'm gonna poke them with a stick and be like, do something.
Juice or Ace in there against Kyle and have them just go out there, put on a 20-minute banger.
Exactly.
They don't need a storyline. We're seeing who's the best.
Yeah, and that is the story. And I'm okay with that too. Especially if it's like a random Wednesday match, you know what I mean?
And it's for the title.
Yeah. And that would be a great match.
And I think Ace Austin versus Kyle Fletcher would probably be like a first-time match.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Because Ace has been in TNA for a lot of the time that Kyle has been like.
Yeah, because he's been in TNA for a while, yeah. We gotta start tweeting so that we can get a tweet on the screen for the Hive.
That feels like a Josh job from the Hive account.
Wow, just under the bus.
I'm too busy taking note of clips.
You just need one of those clickers, just like this timestamp, so you can just like listen for the click as you're doing other things.
I need one of the like Elgato foot pedal things that just like takes notes of like beep.
The timestamps. I know sometimes when I'm working doing things like that, you have the little clicker to mark your ends of your segments and stuff, right? So it's like, ugh. I hate that I'm sitting here. I'm like, this match should be great, and I'm also like, it should be over. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, this match should have been, if it was going to main event, needed to start like 20 minutes ago.
is he still hurt? Like, I know I shouldn't say he's hurt because, like, obviously he's in here wrestling, but he hurt his shoulder there in Mexico, right? Bandito.
Yeah, it's definitely still got it taped.
ABC versus Aussie Open on September 8th, 2022 in TNA. They fought there.
Yeah, but that's also a tag match. That's not one-on-one. I think like Ace Austin versus Kyle Fletcher one-on-one would be a first-time matchup. I'm pretty sure.
So they've been on the ring together, just not had a singles match.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, we got the medical guy. Oh no, pulled him away from the medical guy. No singles match yet. Yeah. A lot of people are talking about that, how Bandido's the wrestler of the year this year.
Mm-hmm. And then like there's Ricochet as well, like Chuck Ricochet in there against Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
And like Kyle is basically the surrogate Osprey at the moment too. Like chuck him in there and it's going to be an awesome match.
Yeah.
Kid knows how to wrestle.
It's so hard having so many people out at the same time. Like, like a lot of your big stars are just out. It's like,
Yeah, Bishop Khan versus Fletcher. Like the entire demand, split them up and just have them go after Fletcher. There's 3 weeks of matches.
yeah, and it doesn't have to be Briscoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Briscoe's had 5 chances.
No, not able to put weight on his shoulders. What's happening? I'm really curious. Like this belt could change hands. And I'd still be okay with it. I'd be like, okay. Like,
It could, but it'd also be very weird.
especially since we haven't got the Takeshita match yet.
And Bandido's already ROH world champion.
Yeah. I want him to have everything, though.
I know, but ROH already has the problem of their champions are never on the damn show.
Except for Athena, who's only on their show.
Yeah. She's the only one that is ever there.
I really do hate that. The whole, like, Athena is the only champion that is never on the other shows. Like, we're seeing her here, obviously, which makes me think she's got to be losing her title soon. They're really sort of bringing her in and out, like letting the crowd see her again,
The problem is, who does she lose it to? She should have lost it to Billy Starks like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I assume that is who she's going to lose it to.
Nope. What the heck?
Sorry,
Bandido hit the Rainmaker.
Yeah, I was like, is that just what happens? I'm just sitting here like, yeah, okay.
Rainmaker.
Okay, I was like, is this title changing hands? You could tell when I sat here to get quiet. I was like,
Yeah, they made Bandito look pretty strong.
yeah, which you have to. He's
You have to, because you're the champion of your secondary brand.
Tag camp, right? Like, you can't just. Well, that's why when this match was set up, I was like, you can't. He's gonna lose, but how?
Yeah, you can't put 3 belts on the one guy.
But you also just can't have him like
Get destroyed.
Yeah, like just get squashed, right? Like, or you can't have him just like look super weak. Oh, here comes the entire 14,000 members of the Don Callis family. How many of them is there? Did we figure 12? 10?
10, I think we counted.
Well,
Before
we're all
Mark
about to get in the ring,
Briscoe
so
came
let's
back.
see.
Mark Davis came back.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a clear person
6.
missing there.
Yeah.
Who
1,
had to
2,
get his own
3,
entrance
4,
music
5,
to
6,
do it.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, because here's the cash
11.
down. I think I counted Don Callis in that 10 because I was just counting heads there quickly in the ring.
Oh, did you count this guy?
Yeah, that's why I just said 11. I'm like, wait a minute, no, 10. I did better just shot of them in the ring. Oh, it's so good. Like, I mean, this is definitely the match, right? Like,
yeah. Why does Takeshita look sad, though?
That's what I was about to say. He looks like he's like...
He doesn't look angry. He looks sad.
Yeah, not mad even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And Don Callis, so 11. Interesting. You're right. Now he's starting to look mad at least. But yeah, he's definitely looking sad. Hold on. Did they just say regularly scheduled time and an early time? Oh my God. What are you doing? No idea. No idea. I'm like, what a weird
stuff
ending.
Is happening.
Yeah. I'm just like really confused by that ending. Like, Takeshita looking sad and stuff. But anyway. Anyway, Jamie, what are you doing this week?
So I have a review for Shelby Oaks dropping on Friday. Officially pooped.
I saw your tweet. You were like, I'm going to poop my pants. And then you just replied with poop pants. And I was like, okay. Like...
So yeah, that's coming out Friday. And then that's pretty much me until I'll be back next week with you here. What's happening on your side?
Well, you also have the Buzz on Friday, right? So...
Oh yeah, the Buzz will come out this week. And it's the first one I've done in full 16:9.
Okay.
Extra effort on the editing. So the YouTube version will be much nicer to watch now.
I just saw the next little teaser drop, so that's why I was just like, yeah, doing the Buzz on Friday as well. So, for me today, I dropped a review of Steam Next Fest over on the Substack. I played over 25 demos this last week. I am a mad woman. Some of them
I downloaded 2 of those today.
Most of them I did not actually review. I reviewed a little bit about Steam Next Fest, and I talked about 6 of the demos I played. 5 that I loved. 6 was just so bizarre that I needed to talk about it because it was almost like therapy, and I couldn't just keep it to myself. It was a lot. It
One
was
of those ones.
Yeah, I sent the trailer to Stuart, and he was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Exactly." So, and I'm gonna play it because it's just ridiculous. Saturday, you will find me over on, right here to do the Halloween Havoc with Josh for the watch along, in full costume. I have not told anybody what the costume is except for Stuart, so he's had a good laugh about that already. So I'll tune in and see what we're doing.
You showed me.
I showed you parts of it.
Yeah, I have a good idea of what it is.
No, you don't. Trust me.
You gave me the puzzle pieces. I can put the puzzle together.
So we're doing that on Saturday. Sunday, you'll find me over on Stuart's channel where we hopefully finish It Takes Two. Tune in and find out. Who knows if we will or if we won't. And I think that's it until next week.
Awesome. Alrighty, yeah. So that's AEW Dynamite, 2 hours. Peggy's birthday celebrated in the books. I did not finish all of my fairy bread because I think I was about to have a aneurysm. Yeah, we will be back next week.
Thanks to everyone for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And see you next week. Bye.